Happy Friday and Memorial Day weekend, everyone. I'm your host, Katie Welge for Pine Sports. A wild night for the Dubs last night as they claimed their victory against the Mavs and are headed to the big ship. Today we look at Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals Series in Boston as the Celtics and Heat battle it out to see who will meet Golden State at the finals. It's another day to win big and collect now that Pine and Thrive Fantasy have partnered, which means you can score access to free plays when you sign up using the promo code PINE or by clicking the link below. All new users to Thrive will get an instant match of their first deposit up to $100. If you deposit just $10, you'll get 2 free $20 contest entries. This is one you do not want to pass up, so sign up for Thrive Fantasy today. Gracing us with his expert picks and welcoming him back on is Bobby Stanley Jr., who's here to tell us who he's picking up on the hardwood tonight. Bobby, excited to have you back on. The Celtics, as we know, have been here before and are just knocking at the door of the finals. So who are you locking in for a Game 6 matchup tonight?
So I'm on Robert Williams tonight, over 15.5 points and rebounds. I got it at minus 105 on Caesars. I've seen kind of the line 120, 125, depending where you're at. But 105 on Caesars is the best line I saw. Robert Williams hit this in 3 of 4 games this series, and he's been battling injuries. But the positive sign is he's seen a minutes jump from Game 4 to Game 5. He added 8 more minutes in Game 5, almost at 27 minutes, indicating to me that he is getting healthier. Now, he is on the injury report as questionable. I do have him in that 25 to 29 minute range. Now, he's averaging 13.8 rebound chances, potential rebounds in this series on only 23 minutes. So I think that's going to go up, obviously, as the minutes go up. If you look at the Miami Heat, they're scared. They're scared to charge the paint and really attack him at the rim. That's more jump shots. That's more rebound opportunities. And if we know anything about this Heat offense, it's been struggling. They have not gotten anything going the last 2 games. It's been pretty tough to watch. So I think a lot more rebound opportunities. And then from a point standpoint, he's had double-digit points in 2 of 4 games this series. So him getting healthier and him being on the floor in a closeout game in Boston, 15.5, shocked to see it this low considering he's already done it in 3 of 4 and he's only getting healthier. So Robert Williams over 15.5 points and rebounds in a closeout game for the Boston Celtics.
Yes, and you could argue that Williams is a value sleeper pick, especially when healthy in the playoffs, and has shown up on both sides of the ball. And I think he could play a big role against the Warriors if they win the series. Moving on to the other side of the court, though, who are you picking up from Miami, who have been struggling a bit on offense as of late?
Jimmy Butler, man, he's kind of disappointed me the last 2 games. I do love the guy. The Michelob commercials are awesome. But tonight I'm on Jimmy Butler 2+ steals at minus 122 on FanDuel. He's hit this in 11 of 15 games this postseason. 73% of the time, he is getting 2 steals. Obviously, this is a must-win for the Miami Heat. And if we look at the numbers from a turnovers perspective, Celtics are averaging 13 turnovers per game this postseason. Now, the Heat are having the second most steals per game as a team, 8.5 steals per game in this postseason. I think Jimmy Butler facing elimination, he's going to be aggressive, hasn't been in foul trouble this entire postseason. He hasn't had more than 3 fouls in a game, so I'm not worried about foul trouble. If we look at the Celtics, what's the knock on them? They're sporadic from their effort standpoint. You've seen them go stretches where they look disinterested. They're not as active and engaged. And I hate to say it, but Jaylen Brown does not look like he can dribble the basketball. So Jimmy Butler being able to guard Jaylen Brown, get a few steals. I was shocked this was at 122. So obviously I'm pinpointing lines, but pinpointing the value. Him to have two or more steals at almost even money, considering he's done it over 70% of the time this postseason. Give me Jimmy Butler trying to push a Game 7, and he's going to be active on both ends of the floor. I like him a little bit more defensively tonight. So 2+ steals from Jimmy Buckets.
Bobby, thank you for stopping by and giving these VIP picks of the day. Everyone, if you haven't already, go and follow him on all socials at PropHolliday for more of his picks and great content. Have a great holiday weekend, lock it in, and happy betting.